Hey everybody, what's happening? Son of a silver stacker here. In today's numismatic news and information for the 9th day of March 2023, I'd like to take you over to JM Bullion so we can look at those spot prices. But before that, two things. You know how I do this. I'm going to welcome you over to Coffee and Coin Talk with Stacker. That's me, with today's guest being Rising Heritage. So come check that out at 9 a.m. Eastern Time, 6 a.m. on the West Coast for you early birds out there. Now, another thing I'd like to do is give a huge shout out and a big thank you to all of our channel members. Really appreciate all you do. Now, bam, over here to JM Bullion. Looks like gold's up $3.98 to $18.26.27. Silver's up 8 cents to $20.35. Platinum up $1.13 to $9.55.26. And palladium down $6.28 to $14.08.49. And could we really see palladium under $1,400? You bet. I do believe we could. Now, over here to the premiums on American Silver Eagles, especially the 2023 American Silver Eagles. So we're looking at $34.99 credit card PayPal. Yeah, with 2035, 8 cents up, you're looking at $14.64 for the premium this year. So yeah, I mean, think about it. If silver does go up to maybe $8 or down to $18, $16 per ounce, would we still see a $14 premium on the American Silver Eagles? And would we even see more? All right, let's go here to the United States Mint's website for their bullion sales. And will we even see more bullion sales here? Because check this out. These are pretty weak numbers. The United States Mint did add just yesterday numbers to their bullion sales, and they're pretty light. All right, so check this out. So for the first week of March, you got 450,000 Silver Eagles. Total gold sales, number of coins sold, 23,000, folks. 23,000 coins. They made that many here, number of coins sold here for the half ounce in January, right? So that's just incredible. It's really light. So you're looking at 41,000 in February, and that's a tenth of it, and we're here 1 week in. All right, look at this, 500. Look at that, 8 times more. I mean, that's just incredible. So really light. And if this trend does keep up, because let's face it, 1 month a trend does not make, but I believe 3 do. So let's find out what's going on here, because if we do the math here, we're looking at maybe just under 2 million coins for the month of March, and that would be not too bad compared to February, but way lower than we had here for January. So let's find out what's what, because they could just end up saying, you know what, one more report at 900,000, and that would be similar to last year's few months where we had just 850,000 in a row, actually. So that's interesting. We got to be following that. Now let's head over here to the United States Mint's what is it, product schedule? Yeah, there we go. So here we are. We are on the product schedule, and the United States Mint has added a few products that we need to be aware of. So we got the American Women Quarters proof set right there, March 21st. That is just in 2 short weeks, or less than 2 short weeks from now. Then we have the Edith Kanaka-Oli quarter coming out with that 25 cents numerically, not alpha. That's pretty amazing. Then we have the gold coins coming out, and then the gold coin in the set. And then bam, look at the United States Mint's done here for April. We have the American Women Quarters 2023 silver proof set out of San Francisco. And then the American Innovation $1 coins and rolls and bags for the Higgins boat. That's the American Innovation coins, folks. And if you're not into the American Innovation coin program, I'm really sorry, because this is a remarkable program, and it's just getting better and better each consecutive year. I'm telling you, it's amazing. It really is. They got a pair of lungs on the coin this year. Can you dig it? Now let's head over here. Boom. This is the American Women Quarters 2023 silver proof set. And okay, now somebody's been asking me to find out how much product is available. How do you find it? Well, I'm going to show you right here. This is like a little mini tutorial. All right, so you hit right click and you go to view page source, or control U if you're in a Chrome browser. Okay, and then once you do that, it's going to pop up another tab, and this pops up. All right, another tab pops open, and what you have to do is type in this right here, data-AVA. You could spell out all of this, ILABLE, but why do it? You're already going to get to this number, and that's how this populates right there. So looking at the number, all right, for the American Women Quarters silver proof set, you're worth 50,000, all right, and it's an $80 product. It was $75 last year, and it was very expensive last year too, right? So definitely prices are not going down anytime soon. And let's face it, I do believe that the United States Mint will probably raise their silver prices one more time this year, because they raised prices on everything, even the clad, already earlier this year. And I think they're going to be adding maybe a couple extra bucks here to the silver products here relatively soon, once silver does, I believe, go to closer to $30. So that's just my opinion. I am welcome to it. Thank you very much. Now, let's keep on keeping on with the American Women Quarters. Let's check out, now remember this number, folks, okay? 50,000 for the silver. Let's go here to the clad numbers, all right? American Women Quarters 2023 proof set. And it's got everybody we love to see here this year. No mintage limit, no product limit, household order limit of 5. Same story for the silver proof set. No mintage limit, no product limit, but there's a household order limit of 5. And that goes for the same thing when you try and subscribe, all right? No mintage limit, no product limit, household order limit of 5. So I would imagine that means you get 5 total, possibly if you purchase from one account, or does it mean 5 total? Yeah, that's a question we need answers to, because it is something that people have been asking, right? So do you get 5 on the day? Because basically, if you subscribe to the American Women Quarters program and you get, say, 3 of those PDS boxes on the subscriptions, and there's a limit of 3, you can actually buy more of them on the day they drop, right? And it doesn't count against your household order limit. So that's kind of curious, right? So I think we need that worked out. Now, this is the American Women Quarters proof set, $23. And like I said, with the silver proof set, it is the same story. No mintage limit, no product limit, household order limit of 5. Now, check this out. This is probably the most eyebrow-raising moment we have here. Now, these are the, okay, let me show you again, right? View page source, or let me do it over here. You can actually see it better. View page source, Control U, all right, to get open this other tab. Then you type in Control F, not Control F and then Control U, but Control U, then Control F. And then you type in data hyphen AVA, and that pops up. So look at the numbers here. We're looking at 89,891 to 89,891. That's kind of cool, actually. So what does that look like compared to last year's numbers? Well, I'm glad you asked. So we're going to go to here to coinnews.net. There's an article by Mike Unser dated March 7, 2023. That was just 2 days ago. Title of the article is U.S. Mid Sales 2023 West Point Proof Silver Eagle starts at $420,199. Did a video about this yesterday, and if you haven't seen it, these fell off a cliff. You need to watch that video. Let me keep on keeping on to the clad and the silver proof sets. Here we go. There's the clad. So last year's American Women Quarters proof set had a total mintage of 42,616. And yes, every now and then we'll see a few trickle here, all right, and that's acceptable. But we don't see major big league numbers like 300 or 1,000 or 500. Okay, so pretty much I would say that the United States Women Quarters proof set from 2022 will be complete. And where does that compare to the American the Beautiful Quarters proof sets? Yeah, look at that, 86, 82, 64, 42. So this was a very lean, light year for the United States Mint because, yeah, we looked at those numbers. They're 89, back to 89 again. That's bigger, greater than the 2018 American the Beautiful Quarters set, folks. That is a heads up. And if you do have any of these American Women Quarters proof sets at 42,000, I personally, in my opinion, I would consider yourself lucky. That's that, because you're looking at less than double, less than half what's going on for this year. What? Yeah, less than half from last year. So because we're at 89 this year, and we're at 42 last year. 42 and 42 was what, 84? Yeah, less than half. Now let's go to the silver proof sets. We know that the number is 50,000, right? Look at this. This is very odd. Now this is silver proof sets. 2022 American Women Quarters silver proof set at 57,627. Like I said, they trickle sales, 0.01% increase. So yeah, what does that tell us, right? So we go back to the numbers, 50,805. Yeah, comparatively speaking, 2023 is going to look a little bit leaner than 2022. And why is that? Well, my theory is that it looks a little bit leaner because the product was way more expensive. Way more, like $75 expensive, right? So we didn't like that price increase, so people didn't go as far in to the product as deep as they probably would have, right? So you had less product purchase, and the United States Mint recognizes that because they are on a mint to demand kind of a situation now because of everything what's happened about labor and material shortages. And I don't think the material shortage is so bad as it was a couple of years ago, but I think the labor shortage is way more impacting things than we even know. And I want to thank everybody at the United States Mint, Ms. Ventures Gibson. I think you're doing an amazing job with what you have there, and I can't wait. And I'm super stoked to see what you have coming up in the future. I'm saying this because if you haven't seen it yet, you have to see it. Check this out. And I think that's all I have to say about the silver proof sets. Who does that remind you of, right? Let's go here to this. All right, this is CoinWeek podcast number 175, and I will leave a link in the description for this particular video, and it is about 55 minutes long, all right? But if you want to get through it quickly, you do the playback speed of 2, so 55 minutes isn't 55 minutes, right? So I watched it at playback speed 2. You can get through it pretty quickly in about 20 some odd minutes. So it's a great interview, great information. Wow, yeah. Watch this. It's tremendous. Loved it. Now, one thing I got to also show you, this was CoinWeek. Now, this is Coin World, and they have you voting for the most influential people in numismatics for 2023. And I wanted to show you some of the people they have available here for you to vote on. So there you go. And I've highlighted the important people. Look at that, Joseph Menna. Hey, we just talked about that guy right here. So I'm voting. That's my vote right there. And if you can see Chuck Dowtry, he's also I'm going to be voting for him as well. Saw him at the Fun Show in Orlando, and I think it was early January. Blake Donut, going to vote for that dude. He's the Vaultbox CEO. David Ryder, definitely going to be voting that dude, and that guy's amazing. And if you do watch this interview, you'll see the impact that David Ryder has on Joseph Menna. All right, let's keep on keeping on. Look at that. Venture Gibson, definitely voting for her. Miles Standish, yes. Rick Tomaska, yes. Tom Uram, yeah, he signed my 2021 Denver Morgan Dollar COA at the Fun Show in Orlando. Yeah, he's the guy that helped start the legislation for the commemorative 2021 piece and Morgan dollars. Yeah, look at that, John Wexler. Yeah, go, ding, 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 ding. Gonna need it. And then I would say, because I didn't see my name in here, but if you'd like to write me in, go ahead and hit other and write in. And check this out. What? You can vote for as many people as you like. It says right here, select as many nominees as you wish, and then hit the submit button. So there it is, folks. Let's go to those plus ones today. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. This is Proverbs 14:33. It says, wisdom will reside in an understanding heart, but within fools it will be publicized. Yikes. And that basically means that wise men keep their virtues private, but fools rush to publicize whatever little bit of wisdom they may possess. What a bummer in the summer that sounds like. Gosh. And maybe we all can learn from that one, yeah? Now let's head over here to 395 99.9 KOI and Coin News Radio. This is Greenday, When I Come Around. It's a great, great song, great band. If you ever get a chance to see them live, wow, blow you away. Great stuff. There it is, folks. I want to thank you all for watching. Thanks for dropping by. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you do like what you're going to see, please subscribe to the channel. It's free. And maybe consider becoming a member. It's only $1.99 a month. It's less than 7 cents a day. Stacker out.